I believe in freedom of speech, just like the next guy. But when your freedom of speech tears people down, encourages pedophiles, I have a real problem with that now. You say that you're not a pedophile, but if you could get away with it, you'd do it. Hello, people. At least in my eyes, that's the same thing as being a pedophile. The thing is this individual, 17, still a kid. This dude needs help. I mean, if my child were, I mean, where's this guy's parents, you know? And this system is so backwards. Yeah, he did the crime, he did his time, you know, now we need to protect him, protect his identity, you know. That shouldn't even be a question. You know, we're so worried about protecting the pedophile. Who's protecting the children? Who? And we can't be with our children 24/7. You know, legally they have to go to school. Legally this, legally that. Lord help us. These kids should be our number one concern. And they're not. Now, whether this teenager is a pedophile or not, he's still a kid, and he's attracting probably hundreds of pedophiles by the day. Something needs to be done. Why isn't YouTube doing something about this? It's broad enough. People have flagged this. Something needs to be done. Okay. Secondly, to all of the pedophiles that may have been attracted to this video, I want to talk to you. I want to challenge you before you molest a boy or a girl. I would like you to stop and ask yourself, why am I doing this? I know why you're doing this. Because your life's so out of control, you need to feel a sense of control. So you pick on someone that's innocent, that you can control, and you destroy their lives. You tear their little hearts right out from under them. People have problems. We all have problems. But we don't go around violating young children. You need to take responsibility for your life. And if there's something in your life that's out of control, you need to handle that without involving innocent people, innocent children, children who wouldn't hurt you, children who mind their own business, children who didn't ask for this. Please, please consider that. Look at this face. What could they possibly do to deserve that? Tell me. They do nothing but love you. Nothing. Minimizing a child won't give you the fix you think that it will. Because in the end, what comes around goes around. and it will destroy you. I know, I lived with a child molester. My father victimized me from the time I was 3 years old to 7. And that man died with a tortured soul. He died a very lonely, lonely old man. And I will never forget the look in his face when I saw him lying in that casket. It wasn't peaceful. It was the look of a tortured soul. He was never happy in his life. He lived his entire life miserably. And what he did to me made it worse. It didn't help. It messed his head up even further. Make your life right. Make peace with yourself. If you haven't done this and are considering being a pedophile, please don't do it. Please get yourself help. Because when it comes out, and believe me, you can threaten this child as much as you want, but it will come out. How are you going to face yourself then? What are you going to do? Please, consider that before you destroy any more lives. Think about that. Think about what you do to these children. And to those of you who have done this and realized your ways, for God's sakes, go apologize to the person that you violated and destroyed their life. What is this doll? It's a little too little and a little too late. This was a surprise Christmas gift that was placed under my Christmas tree. When I left home, I didn't look back, and this doll was given to my brother to give to me, and my dad had asked that it just go under the tree and to not say who it was from. What was that, a guilty conscience? Couldn't face me? Was this his apology? It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Is this what I get? It's not enough. Do the right thing. Make it right. Apologize. Maybe we can make some sense of our lives instead of still trying to figure out the puzzle pieces of why you did what you did. Was I good enough? Wasn't I a good enough daughter? Wasn't I a good enough son? Why didn't you love me? What could I have done different? Was it my fault? We just don't understand, and we We may never understand. And we have to learn to accept the things that you've done to us. And you owe us answers. You owe us that. And you may not answer us now, but one day, maybe not in this life, you will answer to us for breaking our hearts.